All right, we are here. We are live. Hello, everyone. How are we? Welcome to the first ever watch along here on this channel. I hope you're all doing well. I am learning this as I go along as well, so we'll just take it as it goes along. Hello, Patter and Great Dane. How are you? Great to have you here. Could one of you just unfollow and follow just so I can check that my alerts are working? Okay. I want to be 100% sure on that front, please. If one of you can do that, I'd greatly appreciate it. I love Spurs. We are shit. I think. Just City were the better team. I think. Cormac. What system are you using for that? I'm using Stream Elements. I know I could have used Streamlabs, but I don't know. I just found this a bit easier. Just to go over the teams for both sides. Leicester's team is Schmeichel, Fofana, Evans, Soyuncu, Castagna, Ndidi, Tielemans, Thomas, Madison, Vardy, and Iheanacho. The Crystal Palace team is Guetta, Van Aanholt, Dan, Kouyaté, Ward, Eze, Riedeveld, Milivojevic, EU, Benteke, and Zaha. Those are the two teams. I'll just set up the game now. But yeah, I'm using I am using Stream Elements for my alerts. Teams are just making their way out now. Predictions 2-1 Leicester. It's a big opportunity, I think, for Leicester this evening just to kind of solidify their place in the top four after West Ham and Liverpool dropping points at the weekend. Should probably get the timer up. I'll get the timer up in a minute when the game starts. Oh, no, don't do that. Yeah, there you go. Set the game on there, and yeah, I think I should be ready to go. But yeah, if one of you can just unfollow and follow me, just so I can see that my thing is okay. My things are working. Yeah, Sky reckon Leicester are playing a 3-4-1-2 because realistically they're going to need to score because just some of their defending has been questionable the last couple of days. Actually, I can just do this, can't I? Didn't really want to put it there, if I am honest. Did not really want to put it there. Damn. It's okay. Rogers is a bit of a bottler when it comes to top four. I don't think there's any chance they'll bottle it this year. I don't think they will. I just think they're too good of a team to this year to bottle it. Plus, Harvey Barnes is coming back apparently. You have Madison back in that team. You've Iheanacho actually scoring. Just the always threatening Vardy, Tielemans, and Ndidi in the middle. In terms of Palace, it's just been an average enough season for them, really. Zaha not really providing much as he wanted to. I know he's been linked with Arsenal. He's linked with Arsenal every season, to be honest. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see actually how they get on. And my timer's ready, which is good. Kelechi Iheanacho, 13 goals in the last 13 appearances for Iheanacho. That's ridiculous. Actually, here's a question, chat. Who would you prefer? Would you take Vardy or Iheanacho? Like right now, would you take Vardy or Iheanacho? Because I think all our clubs are in need of a striker. Spurs certainly will be at the end of the season. I think Harry Kane's going to go. Let's just see if we can get underway, please. Come on. just toying around now. Again, if you do have any friends who like watching football / soccer, let me know and just share the stream with them. And we are underway. Stick her there. Just don't do anything that can. Oh God, what am I doing? No. I need to try and stick this in a place that it won't hurt anything, because my thing is very. Oh my God, why? No, what is this? I think I'll just. Go away. My mouse isn't working great. Oh dear. It's a work in progress. It is a work in progress here. I'll just try and stick it here without anyone being offended. Now, we're underway. Palace in possession. Any questions about football or anything like that, just put them into the chat and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. Leicester on the attack here. Actually can't tell who's who, to be honest. Player wise, I think that's Eze. Palace pick it up in the centre. Trying to go on a counter maybe. Good defender for Fofana, and it's gone out for a throw to Leicester. Obviously been a busy week in football, obviously with the Super League and stuff. It seems to be in the bin now, thank Christ. I reckon it might still happen down the line, but just not in the next couple of years. I do think it's going to happen again, unfortunately, because I don't want Sonny to cry anymore. It was actually a decent game, the Carabao Cup, I thought. But City were just so dominant, it was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. What do you think of the new Champions League format? I think it's tough on the players. I do Gundogan. I think was tweeting about it. It's just more games, and I don't know why you'd mess with the format that we've had now for the guts of nearly. I don't even know when it started, but I think the system's fine now. Laporte should have been sent. I think so. I think Laporte should have been sent off as well, but I just think the goal was coming either way. But I do think Laporte should have been sent off. Ruben Diaz, I think, shouldn't have been booked. But yeah, the Champions League format, I don't think there's much need to change it, but I just think it adds to more matches and then more fatigue and then more injuries for players. And Arsenal don't need more injuries going into Thursday. Through ball, Vardy. Oh, I think it was Gaeta that kind of put him off a bit. Through ball from Leicester. Who's this? I think it was Iheanacho. And Vardy was onside as well. Leicester come close 3 minutes in. Great ball from Iheanacho, has to be said. God, he could have shot there, and Gaeta just takes it away from him. Last touch comes off Vardy. Early warning signs, from Palace point of view at the back. It's been all Leicester really so far. Good start from Leicester. But as I say, I think this game will just make them go into the top. They'll probably stay at top 4, no bother. I just don't see them dropping, 6 or 7 points or something. I just don't see that happening. I really don't. Going forward again from Leicester. Vardy's in again here. Just wide. And someone's gone down. I think that's Kiyate that's gone down. Who was it that played the ball this time? It was playing down the right again, and I think it was Albrighton who played the ball. So Albrighton's not even playing any. Oh, I think it's Kiyate. Is it Kiyate who just pulls his hamstring or something? Oh no, Kiyate clears it, and then Vardy kicks him when he's going for the ball clearly. Is he looking good this season? Yes, very much so. there's a lot of young players coming through. Like some Mason Greenwood, Saka, Smith Rowe, Eze, but I think Phil Foden is by far the best out of the lot of them. 100%. No, there's no question about that. I think Phil Foden's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. They're forward. Palace just can't seem to get anything going here up front. Just can't seem to get anything going up front. I know we've only got 5 minutes played, but the Leicester press is just too much for them at the moment. But yeah, Eze looking very good this season. I think Eze is probably like the only player like on form that I'd take out of this Palace team. 100%. Maybe Gata in goals as well. He's no Oliver Skip. Oh, I don't know who that is. Champions League as well tomorrow. Like if this like does well, if this like stream does well, I will do Champions League. I have no problem with doing Champions League. Oh no, I can't do Champions League. No, I'm coaching tomorrow. Actually, I can't. I'll do the Wednesday game. I think the Wednesday game is Man City and PSG, isn't it? That's going to be a better game, in my opinion. After tried to break away, two defenders there to stop him. Long ball towards someone. Rogers has cookies, milk, and blankets for the players at halftime after they run around like headless chickens for 45 minutes. There is a bit of that though, isn't it? Isn't there? Like they're the I suppose the stamina of the Leicester team is ridiculous. Like Ndidi and Tielemans could run for days. Given away there again by Palace to win it back here as they down this wing. Like they run around like headless chickens, and then just a bit of quality up front gets them through. If they did against us, they did it against Arsenal, but the only difference was Arsenal were able to put away their chances for once. Good press, but little result. Yeah, definitely. Like their form hasn't been great this season. Like they've been up and like many teams, I suppose they have been up and down. No more than Arsenal, I suppose, but they've been very up and down in their results this year. Madrid or Chelsea. I think matchups is a big thing here. I think if Varane or Ramos is back for that game, I'm not sure if they are. I would definitely say Madrid, because I don't think Chelsea have like the attacking prowess to take on that sort of group. I think Azpilicueta is going to get absolutely destroyed by Vinicius. I think Benzema could definitely. Well, we know how good Benzema is. I mean, he's fantastic. Valverde, Kroos and Modric versus Jorginho and Kante. I think it's probably one of the best. It's a tough one, to be honest. I'm going to go Madrid, though. I'll shut up now. Not many chances. There's only been really one chance in this game so far. It fell to Leicester early on. 8 minutes gone. Can't wait for Eric Messi to pick up that Super League trophy. Has he even been playing? Like I know he played against Arsenal, obviously, with that just outrageous goal. Let's be honest, it was ridiculous. I'm just trying to think who would I take out of this Leicester team. I mean, I wouldn't take Schmeichel in goals. I just think like he's only got maybe 2 or 3 more seasons left in him. Just some of the injuries that he's picked up, and just he's not getting any younger. Fun fact: Chelsea have only lost 1 game against Madrid so far. This game was on the 27th of April. We lost 1 game against so far. Oh, okay, yeah. I think both teams have actually got worse since that period. I think, like, so far, like Chelsea obviously have like a very high standard of teams the last couple of years, but I think this may be like one of the worst periods Chelsea's ever gone through, because like they're not top 4 at the end of the day. Right? Oh no, they are actually no, they're 4th. Sorry, but like they started off terribly with Frank Lampard, and I think bringing in Lampard was definitely bringing in Tuchel. Sorry, was probably wisest bit of business they've done in about a decade. I don't think like the thing is with the Super League as well. Just seeing Cormac's message there. Oh, Iheanacho attempts an overhead kick, misses it. Vardy skies it. Big Sam is greater than Lampard. It is tomorrow. Right, Great Dane, for God's sake. Big Sam is greater than Lampard as a manager, definitely. I mean, Lampard, you know, got Chelsea to an FA Cup final, but only to lose it to us. Like, you know, Sam Allardyce. Fun fact: started his managerial career at an Irish club. I'll be very impressed if someone in chat can name that Irish club. Be very, very impressed. Going up to 11 minutes gone here. 0-0. Pretty much all Leicester. Vardy with a couple of shots. Iheanacho and Vardy definitely causing some troubles for the Crystal Palace defence. The Cavan Mudkips. I had a thing that like I had a widget that had like my socials on it, but it just didn't look right. Like I was gonna stick it. I have to remember this is mirrored. I was gonna stick it like here, but just it didn't look right. I've got more widgets actually I've got more like overlays. Cavan Mudkips best team in Cavan, best football team in Cavan. Is that a real team? That's not a real team, is it? I can definitely I can imagine that's a real team. Oh, break for Palace here. Benteke's through. It's in the net. Is he offside? No, he's not. Zaha with the ball from Eze. 1-0 to Palace. The flag has stayed down. Let me look at this goal again. I thought it was Benteke, to be honest. Why is my touchpad not working? Oh, because I turned it off. Never mind. 12 minutes gone. There could have been a foul on Tielemans. Was it a foul? He gets the ball, to be fair. He gets the ball. I think it's Eze and... No, he's not. I think Albright... I think, sorry, who is that keeping him on? I don't know who that is keeping Zaha on, but... I think it's Evans, actually. I think it might be Johnny Evans keeping him on. Or is it Soyuncu? Regardless, it's 1-0 Palace. 12 minutes gone. I'm going to have to update the score now. Literally, definition against the run of play. I might have to change the colour of that, actually. I'll just be back in 2 seconds. Sorry, chat. I have a phone call here. To take. I will literally be. It's 16 minutes gone here. It's still 1-0 Palace. I will be. I'll be back as soon as I can. Sorry for this. Chat, I can only apologise. I have so many messages to get through. Welcome to Ben Foster. Welcome to Spud 12132. Welcome to Gleafy, who has just followed the channel. Thank you very much. Ben Foster, you just know he wants to really get off that phone call. Yeah, I apologise. Spud, thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Sorry about that. I basically am doing coaching in my local Gaelic club, and that was the manager. Just wanted to, that was just my. Sorry about that. That was just the coach, and I'm very, very sorry. It is still 1-0 to Palace. 25 minutes gone. I haven't been watching the game, obviously. Spud says, Niall, do you know what band sang Radioactive? I do. Imagine Dragons. Oh, Spud, by the way, the Great Dane Jr. is the Sean we both know. That's all I'll say. You could probably guess, to be fair, by the name. But yeah. Could the mods please put Spud in timeout, please? Oh, Palace in again here. And take it with the shots blocked. Eze picks it up. They're on the attack again. I haven't seen, as I say, I haven't. When is your GEA back? My senior GEA isn't back for a while, but I'm coaching a couple of teams. And what age group are you coaching? I'm coaching the under 13s. And I'm also helping out with the 7s as well. But they're all back. They're all back this week. An attack here has just been pulled for offside. I think the attack is offside. Yeah, he's offside. But 26 and a half minutes gone. I'm sure the stats will probably pop up in a second, and I'll read them out. But yeah, if you are new to the channel, please follow. Genuinely, I'm so sorry for that. I actually feel bad for for doing that. But yeah, we just needed to work a couple of things out because of COVID and all that kind of stuff. Leicester on the attack here. Cross is blocked on the right hand side. Tielemans picks it up. Cross all the way to, I think that's, I don't even know who that is. I can't tell. Oh, it's Castagna. It's blocked, and it's for throwing that far on the far side. The left hand side, I should say. I need to push my chair over so I'm not literally sitting in my Leicester, in the Leicester crest. And the throw in for Leicester. If you are just joining us, the goal was completely against the run of play. I was literally saying this, like, completely against the run of play from a Leicester perspective, because I don't think Palace even had the ball in Leicester's box before that. Leicester have won a corner. Madison winning the corner for them. Hello from a chronic maths debater. I need to stop getting baited, Niall. You need to stop getting baited. My own cousin as well, fuck's sake. Hello, Tiger, are you? Corner for Leicester. I need to stop getting baited, man. Jesus Christ. Caught by Gaeta. I need to stop getting baited. I need to read before I need to read like the whole message before I do it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, if you're around here, please follow. And yeah, pretty much just follow. I'm trying to get to 100 followers by the end of the season. Glad to see so many people are enjoying this though. Like 9 viewers, like that 9 viewers is probably more than I've ever had. Iheanacho, great tackle from Palace. Iheanacho's still down. Is he giving a free now? Milivojevic went in for the tackle. Let me have a look at this. Oh, it's late, but he got the ball, to be fair, I think. This will tell us. This angle will tell me. Oh, he didn't get the ball actually clean through him. Don't think he actually got the ball. The ball just got tangled. I can't tell if it's a free or not. I don't think it is. No, they just played on. I was literally saying that Zaha hasn't been scoring, and what's the first thing he does, like? So we're at the half hour mark. Brendan Rodgers looks pissed. Cleared by Leicester. The goal kick from Palace. Palace long ball forward. It's going to be picked up easy enough by Evans. Puts it back to Schmeichel. Schmeichel out to the left hand side. Bit of a dodgy clearance. Palace win it back here. There'll be a chance. Tries to put the through ball to no avail. But if you have any questions about football in general, just let me know. I'll answer them just as best I can. Like about Super League, about Champions League, about anything like that. Just let me know. I'm just trying to watch the game at the same time. I wonder, can I put up a poll from Streamlabs? Twitch activity feed, scenes, stats, chat. Damn it, I can't. That's Fofana. What are your opinions on the Super League? It was a disgrace. Like, I think anyone who was involved with it, anyone who tried to get that idea running, should never work in football again, because they tried to steal something that is rightfully ours as a fan. And as a fan, I was very ashamed to be an Arsenal fan that for those couple of days. Very, 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 very disappointed in my club, I have to say. Although some good news coming out of Arsenal. The owner of Spotify, co-owner and CEO of Spotify, Daniel Ek, along with Patrick Vieira, Thierry Henry, and Dennis Bergkamp, could be making a bid to buy the club, which is great news. But yeah, the Super League was a shambles, and I'm very glad it's not going ahead. Throw into. Switch it. Leicester on the attack here. I think it's Castagna down the left here, trying to. Yes, turns back. Palace have about eight or nine men behind the ball here. I think Benteke is probably the only one who do you think is getting top four? I think obviously Man City, Man United, Leicester, Chelsea, definitely. Like one of those, and then obviously West Ham, Liverpool can still get it. And like one of those four teams has to take a massive dip in form, I think, especially Leicester or Chelsea. But in fairness, Leicester could miss a massive opportunity here to kind of secure the top four. Ball into the box. It's picked up by Iheanacho, and Iheanacho is going to run out for another Leicester corner. Who do you think is getting top four, Ben Foster? Ball in, headed above, drop down, and it's Soyuncu who got the shot, but it blazes over the bar. Wasn't a bad corner, to be fair. I think, yeah, it was a Palace header that puts it across the goal, and actually Evans heads it down to Soyuncu, just skies it. Man United, Leicester, Chelsea, yeah, definitely. Leicester can still Leicester can still bottle it 100%, but I think Leicester are more likely to bottle it than Chelsea. Definitely. Even though technically, Leicester probably have less games left than than Chelsea, so like less chances of injuries, I suppose, because Chelsea obviously still have the Champions League. Goal kick to come here from Gaeta. Throw into Palace after the kick out. And in the midfield area. The midfield area? Jesus. It's my first time. Leave me alone. Big header out. Playing a bit of tennis here right now. Header in, header back. As a great defence from Fofana. Has advantage though, so it's a free. Good defence from Fofana, but turned out to be nothing. No one try and bait me again, because any message I'm reading out, I'm going to pause and read it now. Because that'll never happen again. I'll never say maths that. I'll never answer another question about bands. 'Cause you had your chance, right? You had your fun. Ball forward from Leicester. Going out for a throw in, and just beside the corner flag in the left hand side. The left wing, I should say, the left hand side. Chat, I can't put up a poll here, but chat, do we think that Leicester can get a goal before half time? Let me know in the chat. Yes or no? We shall, Tyke, we shall. Whenever my guards dropped, like around 67 minutes, you'll just... Or 69 minutes, bait me even more. Leicester like have kind of lost the kind of flow, I suppose, they're in the first 15 minutes. Like they've completely slowed down here. Like they're trying to run at Palace, but they're being met by about 3 or 4 defenders whenever they do. That's nice from Castagna. Ball in, Iheanacho, a couple men around him. Indeed, he blocked. Throw into Palace. Managed to bring it out. If Leicester bring on him, they have 100% of a goal. Yeah. I'm not reading out any names I've never heard of. I just won't. Leicester have had 5 attempts. Palace have had 2, including the goal. Both have had 1 on target, but except for Palace, it's gone in the back of the net. There was a bit of controversy as well. Tielemans looked to have been fouled in the build-up, but I personally didn't see anything wrong. I think he got the ball. No, it's completely slowed down here, I have to say. Completely slowed down. Yeah, Palace have just got everyone back right now. They've got like their 2 banks of like 5. Then maybe Benteke just up top. They're not putting many men out in this left wing, because Leicester are really just trying to, I suppose, expose that left wing. Trying to win it back here. Leicester win it back. Jamie Vardy, ball in. Too many men. Too many Palace defenders. They get it cleared easy enough as it comes away. As it here on their left wing. One back again by Leicester after a poor pass from Benteke. No one around Iheanacho to win it back. Leicester doing very well winning it back here. They've got no one in the box. Vardy. Vardy ball in. No one there to meet it for Leicester. It's just hoofed out to Rosed. Throw into Leicester on their right wing. Again, if you are new here, please follow. I want to try and get to 100 followers by the end of the night. Let's just see if it happens. See what happens. Seeing Jew near to the box. Poor through ball to Castagna. Goal kick to Palace. Friday night football, Southampton v Leicester. Might be a decent enough game. Chelsea Fulham, that'll be a terrible game. On Saturday, the 5:30 kickoff. No Super Sunday. Hoofed upfield by Guetta. Ball forward again, and from Palace, Zaha keeps it in. I don't think he actually kept it in, but Fofana kicked it out. But it must have been already over the line because it's a throw into Leicester. Fofana just allowing past them really. Through ball, Castagna's away here again. One man on him. Oh, it's a terrible ball. Oh, it's a terrible cross from Castagna. It's a goal kick to Palace again. God, they're really missing Harvey Barnes that side, I have to say. Really, really missing Harvey Barnes. Nearly half time. At half time, I might just go for like 5 minutes just to get more drink. It's water. But at half time, yeah, I might just go for like literally about 5 minutes. There won't be any like 20-minute phone calls. Header. Oh, no. There's a ball up, easily won by Soyuncu. Leicester don't seem to have much plan. It's just the only plan is just to head down the left with Castagna. Castagna switches to Soyuncu, I think it was, but Castagna, another poor pass. It's a throw into Palace again. That's a couple of times Castagna's lost the ball for Leicester, has to be said. Could see him departing. Pure breaks foot. It just is like, like just Route 1 in it pretty much. And it's not like Palace are defending well, like they're just, some of the passing has just been atrocious. Like they're winning the ball back, and like it's a constant pattern of them getting it off Palace, who understandably so aren't committing that many men forward. Sorry, and them just hitting it down to Castagna. Castagna giving the ball away, throw into Palace, and just repeat. Like right now, they've about maybe 6 men attacking for them, and again Leicester win it back. Palace only have one away clean sheet as well. It's a ball to Iheanacho. Is he going to get there? He keeps it in. Long ball to Iheanacho. He'd won it. I think that's all Brighton. To Fofana. Across to Soyuncu. Here's Castagna again. Through ball to Vardy. Back to Castagna. Vardy out on the left. And that's a free kick. Just about maybe. It's on the left hand side. It's just maybe not on the edge of the box, but it's outside the box. Oh, just pure Brexit. That just completely topples him over. Maybe I think that's how I say it. 1 minute left. Can Leicester make anything from this? Maddison over it. Tielemans just kind of walking around the ball, which is a bit weird. Haven't seen much of Maddison this game. He's been quiet. To be fair, he's probably like where he wants to play. There's about like 4 or 5 lads around him. Terrible cross. played out pretty easily. Throw in for Leicester. Oh, is it even a throw in? Last touch came off Madison there, I think. Yeah, throw in to Palace. I don't know how many minutes of added time there's going to be here. I know that actually I have. My clock is going to start again, actually. My clock's going to stop. Oh, it's not. Oh, because it goes up. Sorry, never mind. But we're into additional time. It's going to be 1 minute of additional time to end this half where Leicester really have dominated but just haven't been able to do anything with the ball. They had a couple of chances early on through with Vardy and Iheanacho linking up, but no real other threats after that. And then Zaha on 12 minutes just completely against the run of play with a goal that it was a well moved, like well worked goal, crossfield ball, great ball from Eze, and yeah, good finish from Zaha. Schmeichel got a touch to it, but wasn't enough. Slips. Cross goal for Leicester. James Madison just punts it across goal looking for someone to get on the end of it. No one there to receive it. That's probably the best move of the half for Leicester. No one there to receive it. No one sliding in on it. Ward did actually foul Ndidi on the edge of the box there. Be wondering why he didn't play on. VAR are checking it. See if it was maybe inside the box. Could be a penalty. On the stroke of half time here. That's not in the box. That's outside the box. It is a foul, but it's outside the box, definitely. Surely they're going to give this as outside the box. Sure. No, yeah, he's outside the box. Although he does have a foot inside. I think the referee's happy enough. Yeah, referee's happy enough to play on. That should probably bring us to half time. And that it does. Half time here, and somehow with two shots to Leicester's 5, Palace have managed to pretty much nab a lead off them, really. And really, Leicester have been the better side, as I said. But yeah, we are at half time here. Oh god. I'll just put up my half time thing here. Okay, chat, I'll be back in a few minutes. I'll just stick that there. I'm going to go to this screen and I'll be right back. Stick with us here during this watch along. Hello, I am back. We're back in action. I'll just double check if there's any changes. Don't think there should be many, to be honest. I'd be taking off Castagna if I was Brendan Rodgers, but I'm not, so I'm not Brendan Rodgers. You can come in on it.
Are you book Rodgers?
You can come in.
Are you book Rodgers?
I'm not Buck Rodgers. It's 1-0 to Palace. It's been all Leicester, but they just haven't been able to do anything with the ball.
Right. Are you still?
I'm still streaming. Yeah, I'm sending Mam a link so you can watch it if you want.
Is anybody watching it?
I had about like 10 people at one stage watching, which is
now?
pretty good. One,
Who?
I took a break at half time and the ball left. I don't know who's watching.
Bricks.
Tyke Daly's been on.
Man, take what's that tea towel doing there?
I have no idea. Can you take it, please?
Why is the two big bottles there?
I don't know. I like drink.
Okay.
I'll send Mam a link so you can watch.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be sending one over to Anthony.
All right. My father, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we'll get back into the action here. I'll get me stopwatch back up. Stick that there. Still on a break on Monday Night Football. I'd be expecting changes for Leicester, definitely. But whether they make it or not, it's debatable. My stopwatch is ready to go. I'll let you know if there's any changes at half time. But as I was saying, Castagna's given the ball away there far too many times. So yeah, with a win, Leicester goes 7 points clear of West Ham, who are in 5th, with the same amount of games played. So like it probably is a must-win game for them at this stage, because they probably won't drop 7 points in 5 games. Like I just don't see it happening. I really don't. Still talking on Sky. It's been a tough game to watch at times, to be honest. It has been really tough to watch. Because, like, what's stuff happened in Sky? Man City, ladies captain. Yeah, no, it's been a tough watch at times. Goal completely against the run of play. Leicester, I think, I've had like 6 or 7 shots, and Palace have only had 2. They don't seem to be making any subs here, either team. I wouldn't make any subs if I was the Palace manager, absolutely not. But we're going to get back into the action here. I don't know why are they waiting for someone, or they're just hanging around the tunnel. I'm just trying to see if there are any subs for either team. I don't see any subs for Palace, understandably. No, don't think there are any subs for either team, actually. They're just the Palace boys are clapping Leicester as they come out. Don't know what that's about. Really don't. I'm confused. I'm very much confused. I don't want to turn off the volume in case Sky sue me. And I am that big, thank you, for Sky to sue me. Is that IU actually? Or did IU start? I can't remember. But it doesn't seem to be any changes for Brendan Rodgers' side anyway. And they believe in Castagna. I wouldn't, to be honest. Yeah, just about ready to go again here. Big second half here for Brendan Rodgers' team. This could be the difference between getting top four. We're underway again. Big second half. Big second half needed here from Leicester. They immediately just hoof it up and Palace win it. Palace looking to break here via IU. Few people getting forward now. Here's Eze. A lot of space, a lot of time to pick out a pass. That's Zaha. Zaha's fouled by Castagna. No surprise there. I think I've actually been calling Castagna. Castagna's 27 and he's on the right, but I think I've been calling him another player. Castagna, he's 33 on the left. I better check actually who's 33 on the left for just to make sure I'm not getting confused with names. Thomas is the lad that's playing bad. Thomas, excuse me. Sorry about that. Ball, free kick comes in, cleared easy enough by Leicester. The teams, by the way, Schmeichel, Fofana, Evans, Soyuncu, Castagna, Ndidi, Tielemans, Thomas, Maddison, Vardy and Iheanacho for Leicester. Teams for Crystal Palace is Guetta in goals, Ward, Kouyaté, Dan, Van Aanholt, Ayew, Milivojevic, Radosky, Benteke, Zaha and Ayew. Zaha getting the goal on 12 minutes, as you can see. Excuse me, as you can see. Zaha gone down injured here. Wonder if it's legitimate. Seems to be okay. Oh yeah, they collided a bit. Zaha seemed to climb up on Fofana, but Fofana was having none of it there. Nevertheless, it is the throw into Leicester here. Get your predictions in for the score chat. See what people think. Thomas down the left hand side. I know his name now. Ndidi. Oh, Thomas was gone that side there on the left. Thomas picks it up. Maddison. Still Maddison here on the left. Trying to find Iheanacho and Vardy, but they just can't seem to do it right now. Soyuncu ball across to Fofana. Ndidi. Good strength from Ndidi. It's a free kick for Leicester just inside the Palace half. 2 viewers. Lovely. Ball inside, won back easily by Palace, won back by Leicester. Oh my god, some of the passing here has been absolutely atrocious in this game. It's like a game of tennis really, where you have to give the ball straight back to your opponent. Fofana. Now they're picking up the pace. Vardy, ball into Iheanacho. Iheanacho to Castagna. 1-1. 1-1. And it's Castagna of all people. The lad I've been mistaking for Thomas all game. It's 1-1. Or is it Maddison? Who got the goal? I can't. I'm looking at a small screen. I'm sorry. No, it is Castagna. It is Castagna. It's a great ball from, I think it was Fofana, and Iheanacho holds off one defender and just pulls it back to Castagna. Great finish. 1-1. Perfect start to the second half here for Leicester. Courtesy of Timothy Castagna. Looking for a possible handball from Iheanacho here, actually. Is it? I don't think it is. It could be. It really could be. Referee says it's fine. Referee, it stands. Bloody VAR nearly screwing me over here. And there is the goal, confirmation of the goal for Timothy Castagna. It's gone down as Castagna. It's gone down as Castagna. Also, I am watching the game. That's not Catania, it's Castagna. Catania, great. Now Leicester really picking up the pace. That's Madison who picks it up. Thomas. Little contact in the box, but not enough for a penalty, says the referee. Madison scored. Madison didn't score. Ben Foster. What do I think the score will be? I think Leicester can go on and score maybe 2 or 3 here. Just from the way they started, they look way more sharper. But it's 1-1. Another long ball to Iheanacho. No Leicester player can get on the back of it. Cleared by Palace again. Who do I think will win the Europa League? Obviously, you know who I want. Where are they? There. I want them to win because I support them. Do I think they're going to win it? I don't, to be honest. I think it's Man United's to lose, to be honest. I really do think it's Man United's to lose. I know they were terrible yesterday. I ended up watching it. They were absolutely pants yesterday, but I still think they have what it takes to win it. I want Arsenal to win, and I am optimistic that Arsenal can still win it, but you know, they still need to have 2 or 3 big performances to get through. I think there's an offside for Palace, and they're just waiting. They have to take the free again, Leicester. Just try something. Okay. Never mind. We'll pass in here again. Oh! Great challenge from Johnny Evans out for a corner. Benteke, it was completely against the run of play. They love against the run of play goals here. I think he was onside. It was it Eze? Eze threw on goal. Squares it to Benteke. He should have shot himself, really. Oh, brilliant tackle from Johnny Evans to keep him out. Oh no, sorry, it was Riedewald. Sorry, with the shot. completely one-on-one with Schmeichel. Really, that's a terrible decision from Riedewald. Should have shot himself. Eze with the corner here. Great challenge from Evans. Ball comes in. Headed away by Palace, still there. Cross comes in again. Easy enough for Schmeichel. Do I watch most Premier League games? I do watch most Premier League games when I get a chance, yeah. Because, like, you know, there's nothing really else on. Like, when the GEA obviously comes back, GEA will take over my kind of my viewership, I suppose. But yeah, at the moment I do try to watch, even if the Premier League's not on, I watch some Championship games. Obviously, I watch the Champions League games, Europa League games. Even I found myself watching MLS the other day. Good control from Madison. Leicester bring it back to the centre circle. Fofana making the run forward, looking for a pass. Jesus, what a terrible pass to Castagna that was. Throw into Palace. This game's definitely got more open now. It's a better game, I have to say. Come on, Eileen. Free kick to Palace here. It's quite hard actually to keep an eye on the game and chat at the same time. Like, the game for me is here, and then my chat's here. It's tough. It's kind of hard to look at both. So I need two monitors. Another appeal really there for free out for Leicester, nothing given. I think it's Soyuncu and Benteke go for the ball. Well, yeah, he does kind of latch out at him. But the ball was gone and nothing really else that he could have done, to be fair. Can Leicester get a second here and just put the game away? Gliafy, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. Johnny, come on, I mean, I swear I'm moving. It's already here in the edge of the Palace box, all the way out to Ndidi. Brilliant pass. Kind of off balance as well, fair play. Just give me, bear with me, chat. I will just doing one quick thing before I could build it from Leicester. Madison with a shot, easy save for Gaeta. Don't know why I'm holding a pencil. Oh yeah, it was curling. Gaeta had to get down. And just to hold it though. Coming up to an hour gone here. Been a scrappy game really. A lot of lads falling over really. Vardy. Gonna have to switch it. He does switch it to Castagna. Goes Tielemans who switched it. Bit of build up Castagna with the cross. It's blocked and it's going to be a corner to Leicester. This is better from Leicester, has to be said. Much better. They got the goal before. Oh, my thing is stopped now. Oh, it's damn. Okay. It goes to like an hour. Hang on. I'll just stop it and then go from 60. I'll stop. So it's 15 minutes. And 43 seconds gone. Now we're into the second half here. Let's do that. Now, should be alright. So it's the second half here. So 61 minutes gone, but it won't let me go like to thing again. Nice switch, and Leicester could be on the break here. Here's Thomas. Oh, he slips. Slipped, and Palace win it back. Here's Ayew. Holding off two defenders here for Leicester. And doesn't win the throw-in. Or does he? No, he does win the throw-in. I'm afraid I'm going to have to move you down. I'm going to move you down and just put second half there. Yeah, so the clock just doesn't want to work here today, unfortunately. Just doesn't want to comply. One back by Palace here. Ball across the goal, no one there to meet it. Thomas is it through to Vardy here on the left wing. Vardy. Oh, Vardy dancing around them. Good save from Guetta. Brilliant close control from Vardy there, has to be said. Brilliant close control. Van Aanholt got absolutely done here. Looking at the replay. Oh, just dribbles past two of them. Brilliant. One of Van Aanholt blocks it, and Gate is there to pick up the scraps. Kind of miscommunication there. A lot of falling over in this game. Zaha. Picked it down, I think that is. Cleared by Leicester. Picked up by Milivojevic. One again here by Leicester. Vardy could be away. Kiyate reads it and gets there before him. Crossfield ball, Zaha. Brilliant touch from Zaha. It's good from Eze. Leicester under a bit of pressure here. Leicester under a lot of pressure here. A dodgy clearance from Schmeichel leads to a throw in on the right wing for Palace. It's been a very good second half, has to be said. Much better than the first. End-to-end stuff. I think Jose Perez is getting ready to come on for Leicester. Who's he coming on for? They'll be taking off Thomas maybe. 25 minutes to go. Plenty of time. Here's Tielemans. Been a quiet night from Tielemans, has to be said. Indeed, he definitely been the more active centre midfielder. Oh, poor ball from Evans to the left wing, and it's out for a throw in. Ball forward from Leicester again. The long balls are working for Leicester at times, but this, they need to be a bit more patient in their build-up, I think. Like, Iheanacho's a great target man, but they're kind of milking it at this stage. Palace come forward here again. Corner to Palace. Eze looking for the cross, blocked down. Not attacking prowess in the box here for Palace. Cross comes in. It's not a bad cross. Benteke into the hands of Kasper Schmeichel. Great cross, and as we said, brilliant header. Just hits it straight into the keeper's hands. Got a massive leap, has to be said, from Benteke. He's been quiet tonight, Benteke, but that was a reminder of what he can do, I suppose. Soyuncu to Evans, back to Fofana. Looking for a way forward here, Leicester. Haven't got long to do it. About 20 minutes to perhaps take the lead. I said it was going to be 2 or 3-1. The way they started this half, and they could be in here again. Madison, cross, Iheanacho completely free. Iheanacho can't get turned. Vardy, is he offside? He is offside. I don't know what it was. It was a shot from Madison outside the box on the left, and Iheanacho's not offside. Vardy is offside. Iheanacho picks it up. It was a poor shot. Iheanacho picks it up, can't get turned, but Vardy just slots it in, but he is offside. Good call from the official. Mark Albright and Jose Perez coming on here for Palace. Van Aanholt is coming off for Palace as well. James Maddison coming off here for For Leicester, Jose Perez on for him. And Thomas is off as well for Leicester. So Thomas and Madison have gone off. Albright and then Perez go on for Leicester. 2 substitutions made by Leicester. Has Van Aanholt gone off? Van Aanholt hasn't gone off. Sorry, you just went over for a drink. Never mind. So 2 substitutions. First substitutions made with 20 minutes to go. 2 very much attacking substitutions, has to be said, from Leicester, and Perez has already given away a free. Brilliant. Surprised Albrighton didn't start, actually, to be honest, with the experience he's got. 20 minutes to go. Just the clock, by the way, for those wondering, the clock goes to like 1 hour, so it doesn't like go to 60 minutes. Like it goes to 59 minutes and then stops. So I'm just gonna have to do like second half, and then you're just gonna have to add a 45 to that time. There's about 20 minutes to go here in the second half. And a Castagna goal from a brilliantly worked move from. It was actually one of the long balls we were talking about from Leicester. Iheanacho takes it down and just pulls it back to Castagna, and that cancels out Wilfred Zaha goal. Pretty much against the run of play. I mean, since then it's been really all Leicester. And the 12th minute from Zaha. Yeah, I think Albrighton's gone on to the left. I think Perez is kind of playing through the middle. Changing again to Castagna. Couple of bodies in the box there for Leicester. Can't get the cross in. Palace come forward here again, but just too many men. Leicester men back for them. Not really committing that many men forward right now, Leicester. They're committing a few, but they're still. Their 3 at the back is just staying put. Fofana, Soyuncu and Evans. Soyuncu breaking forward here though. He's heading back now. Oh, Albrighton gets the ball away. Jordan Ayew gone down. Soyuncu just telling him to get up. He seems to be okay though, he's getting back up. Perez, first touch. Links up with other substitute Albrighton boxing. Corner into the box, it's cleared again by Leicester. Is that Dan? I think it is Dan. Soyuncu picks up here from a throw-in. Again, if you are new to the channel, please follow. I want to try and hit 100 followers by the end of the night. Just a little ambition of mine, I suppose. Soyuncu. Plays it across to Evans. Again, really, it should be 2-1 to Palace. Riedewald was through on goal and decides to do a sweaty goal routine with Benteke, and if it wasn't for a touch from Johnny Evans, it would have been clean through. And the Leicester boys cleaned out of it in the Palace penalty area. Referee wants none of it. Here's Ndidi. Jose Perez just trying to forge some way forward. Riedewald gives away a free. I'm still watching the game and just sending a text, by the way, in case you're wondering what I'm doing. Ball in from Leicester, out for a corner. Cross comes in, and no one can get on the end of it. Goal kick to Palace. Sorry for that. Still 1-1. 15 minutes to go. There's been no real chances since the Castagna goal, to be honest. Just saw a stat there. Crystal Palace have conceded the most goals in the last 15 minutes than anyone in the Premier League. I wonder if I turn that on as a better lighting. Plug it in first would be a good idea. No, leave it. Grand. Now, can Leicester find a winner? Because at the rate we're going, I don't think Palace will have a better chance to win the game than they had a while ago. Will they live to regret that? Tielemans here. Picks up Vardy on the edge of the box. Vardy's through. Vardy! Oh! Inches away from crossing the line. It was a brilliant build-up from Iheanacho and Vardy again linking up. Came from a ball in from Tielemans and Vardy lays it off, and a 1-2 with what's his name? Iheanacho, sorry. Brilliant move. How close was it? Oh, unlucky. Very unlucky. Oh, he deserves a goal, Vardy. If he put that onto his right foot, maybe. Andros Townsend has come on here for Andre Ayew for Palace. I think that's their first sub, actually. It's only 13 minutes left. Leicester back here in possession. I'd say Leicester have had about 65% possession here. 100%. Good ball from Leicester again. Picked up by Castagna here on the right. Tielemans! Oh! Another shot from Leicester. They really are just... The game's completely opened up, and I think Palace are beginning to tire here. Yeah, another great build-up. Oh, it was miles away really from Tielemans. It was a layoff from Iheanacho on the right edge of the box. Unlucky, very unlucky. Yeah, they got to smarten up here at the back, Palace, because Leicester are getting more chances now as they go forward. I do sense another goal here. I do sense another goal coming. Ball forward again. Picked up by Iheanacho again. Iheanacho! It's in! What a goal from Kelechi Iheanacho. Oh, that was pure class. I need to see that again. What a goal from Iheanacho. It's 2-1 to Leicester. And surely there's no way back for Palace now. What a strike. My goodness. All comes from It's another long ball, I think, from Johnny Evans. I think it was. It was from Johnny Evans. Oh, he might be offside, or is I think someone's keeping him on there. Long ball forward, takes it down. Just manages to get past two defenders and hits Gate on his near post. What a finish! He bangs it in. Gaeta is blindsided, to be fair, but he gets him at the near post. What a finish, and it's 2-1 to Leicester. And Kelechi Iheanacho gets a well-deserved goal, it has to be said. And it has been coming. It has been coming. And Palace's, pretty good defensive work just completely outdone here by Leicester. Unfortunate, but it has been coming. It has been coming. 2-1 to Leicester here with 10 minutes to go. I'm still watching the game, don't worry. What a hit. It's a brilliant goal, it has to be said. Hello, Sean. It's 2-1 to Leicester. Brilliant goal from Iheanacho. Crystal Palace making another sub. It's about 7 minutes to go here. Palace trying to come forward here. And you'd expect Leicester won't throw this away. Look at me, Milivojevic has gone off. James McCarthy, Irish player, has come on. Great finish from Iheanacho, has to be said. Kasper Schmeichel would take his time here. He's after picking up the ball from a disappointing cross from Crystal Palace. Just hoofs it forward here. Indeedy. There's Fofana, I think, yeah. Switches it to Soyuncu. Brilliant pass again. Some of the passing now in the last... Definitely this half has improved, definitely. First half was very sloppy from both teams, really, from a passing point of view. Tielemans passing it through, no one there to pick it up. Goal kick to Palace. But yeah... Leicester have had to come from 1-0 down to take the lead here against Palace at home. 2-1 the score. Jeff Schlupp has come on here for Jairo Riedewald. Not a bad game from Riedewald. Of course, he had that chance. I'll keep saying it. He had that chance to win it, to actually just give Palace the lead, but they have unfortunately lived to regret it here. because it looks like that they're going to be dropping a point here. Now again, there is 5 minutes left. Could be more time for some more drama, but I highly doubt it the way they're playing. They're not really kind of pressing that much forward, but we never know. We never know. Van Aanholt with a free just on the edge of his own half. Headed down by Leicester and just hoofed clear. Iheanacho comes up to deliver. Iheanacho wins it, and Iheanacho could be in here. Iheanacho, it's still Iheanacho. He switches it to Vardy. Oh, brilliant defence from Palace to take it away from Vardy there. Great first touch from Vardy, but just too many men in front of him. A free kick to Palace. That nearly was very much nearly 3-1. You have to wonder, should Iheanacho have shot himself? But yeah, it was a hoof ball up, and Palace don't deal with it properly. And Iheanacho, it's a 2-on-2 really. But Vardy with that extra touch makes it 3-on-2, and the extra defender shows his worth there for Palace. A free kick to Palace here inside the Leicester half. Could be another chance just to hoof the ball in, really, try and get a hit on it. A lot of attacking prowess on the pitch now. You know, you've Ayew, you've Zaha, you've Andros Townsend, Benteke. Benteke came close to the header as well in from a corner. Iheanacho, I think, has gone back. Can't stop scoring, Iheanacho. That's 15 now in 14 games. Cross comes in. You get a head on it, it's gone wide. I think it's Benteke who got the head on it. Not as clinical as the first header he had in the second half. Just, yeah, not much force behind that. Unfortunate. Well, two players went up for it, really. Benteke and Schlupp went up for it, and one kind of cancelled out the other, really. Oh god, Super Sunday starts off with Newcastle and Arsenal. Might do watch it. Actually, I won't do watch long that. Man United Liverpool at 4:30. Oh, I'm definitely doing that. I'll definitely do that watch along. That'll be class. Then Tottenham and Sheffield United as well. The late game on Super Sunday. Bit of head tennis going on here in the centre circle. Palace come forward here again. Oh, beautiful dancing feet from Eze. I think Eze's been Palace's best player here by far. Too many Leicester men there for Milivojevic, sorry, for Dan to pick up the ball. I think it's a free out. Yeah, it's a free out to Leicester. Oh no, sorry, it's Ward. Ward and Soyuncu. Oh yeah, Ward catches Soyuncu there. Takes a lot for Soyuncu to go down, in fairness. 2-1 here. But yeah, I'd definitely do a Liverpool United watch along. That'd be good. That'd be really cool. Could even get maybe one of my friends who's a Liverpool fan, or not a Liverpool fan, a Man United fan on. That'd be really good. Credit to Iheanacho getting man of the match. Well deserved, I think. You know, he got the goal. He's worked hard all evening. You know, he's been on the recipient of a lot of long balls, and he's, you know, got the assist for the first one as well. But yeah, Iheanacho definitely man of the match. Is that final? No, not yet. There's about 1 minute of normal time left. I'll let you know how many minutes of additional time there is once we get it. 1 minute left. Your prediction. Your prediction. Well, no, I'm watching the game. Do you remember prediction for the United game, Jordan? Wait for Jordan. There's 30 seconds left of normal time here. Ball comes in. Cleared again by Leicester. Leicester could break here again if they don't clear it again. Just realised you're a gunner. Yeah, it's tough times. Oh, and Leicester could be on the break here. Is Vardy? Vardy balled through to Iheanacho. This could finish it off. Iheanacho. Perez saved by Guetta. It's still alive here for Vardy. No, it's cleared by Palace. Cleared again by Palace. Perez came so close. It's going to be 4 minutes of additional time here. But Jordan, yeah, if you are new, Jordan, please follow. We accept everyone here. I'll be probably doing Man United Liverpool at the weekend, if you don't have Sky, for example, and I can just provide running commentary like this. Brendan Rodgers now just 3.5 minutes away from a very, very important win. This will put Leicester 7 points clear from the top from 5th place West Ham. It's not over yet. With balls like that. Jordan, thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate that, lad. Really appreciate that. I had this as 3-1. Yeah. I mean, the way Leicester have been playing in the second half, it really should be 3 or 4-1. But it could have also been a 2-1 to Palace at one stage. Riedewald was through on goal and just decided to sweaty it, and it wasn't for Johnny Evans taking it out of Benteke's feet. Would have been 2-1 to Palace. Second half's definitely been better though. Second half's been much, much better. Still 2-1 to Leicester. Jordan, where did you just find my stream on Twitch, or are you from New Legacy? Because I know which one I want you to be from. Any views on Champions League, League 1 or League 2? Oh, on Championship, sorry. I might do the playoffs. Any views? I mean, yeah. I think Brentford, are owed. I'm UK League 1 posh fan. Yeah, look, if people are interested. Oh, break here for Leicester again. Vardy takes it round corner. If people are up for that, I definitely do a Championship Watchalong. Championship playoff final Watchalong, I should say. So the 14s are Brentford, Swansea. Swansea. Who else? Oh my god, Bournemouth as well. And then someone else I can't think of. Brentford, Swansea, Bournemouth. Help me out here, Jordan. While we wait for corner to be taken. If Sunderland are in the League 1 playoff final, I might do a League 1 playoff watch along. I am in college as well, though. I'm nearly finished college for the year. Free kick to Palace. Is there time for one more chance? Gaeta says he wants to take it. Barnsley. Yeah, Barnsley. Barnsley aren't going to make the playoff final, I don't think. Long ball forward, 1 minute to go. Is there time? Headed clear. Can they get the ball up? Perez pushing the back from Warden. I think that's going to be it. 30 seconds left, and free kick to Leicester here in their own half. Ball comes forward here. Gone out again. Is there any more to be played? That is it. And it is finished 2-1 to Leicester. It is full time here. I am Irish. Just starting. This is my first kind of watch along. But that is it that is it. And it is finished here 2-1 to Leicester. They've had to come from behind to do it. But in the second half, dominance from the first half kind of followed over to the second half. 2 goals from Castagna and Iheanacho cancelling out a Wilfred Zaha goal. Iheanacho man of the match. Well deserved. But again, that puts Leicester 7 points clear from West Ham in fifth. So the top four is just they're holding on to that top four spot in my opinion. They really, really are. But they've had to do it the hard way, and they showed their quality this evening. They wasn't quality all the way through. It wasn't pretty at times, but they've managed to come away with a win here against all costs. Final score: Leicester 2, Crystal Palace 1. Whew. But you'd be tired after that, wouldn't you? Jesus. Top three or not? Oh, top three. Pretty much is. I can't see Chelsea bottling it either. To be honest, I really can't see Chelsea bottling it. I really can't. Fourth place between Chelsea, Liverpool, West Ham, Spurs, and Everton. Yeah, I mean, realistically, I think West Ham can still make top four because their run of games isn't. Their running, I think, isn't too bad. Liverpool have United at the weekend. I think that's a massive opportunity for West Ham to capitalise, I think, and just kind of put some distance between them and Liverpool. Chelsea, I'm not sure who Chelsea are playing. Chelsea playing Fulham, actually. They'll probably win that. Spurs, don't know who Spurs are playing. Everton, don't know who Everton are playing. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see actually who takes the fourth spot. But I don't think anyone's taken third from Leicester. I really don't think anyone's taken third from Leicester after that performance. And like the games that they have left, it's not terrible, the games that they have left, but yeah. So I'm not going to be on tomorrow night for the Champions League. I might be on Wednesday. Chat, would you like to see a watch along for Wednesday? Let me know in the chat right now, please. But yeah, I really, really don't see Man United Liverpool Sunday. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do a watch along of that. I think that's a perfect game to do a watch along to. But yeah, chat. Let me know if you want a watch along of that game. But yeah, it's. I know it's not over yet, but I know people. You're supposed to say it's not over till it's over. But with that performance, I think Leicester have pretty much guaranteed third. Because I don't see them dropping 7 points in 5 games. I really don't. With Iheanacho, in form, that's another goal and another assist for him this evening. Vardy should have had a goal or two. Maddison looked good. Castagna didn't looked okay as well. As for Palace, I mean they're safe. I mean they're gonna finish bottom half, middle bottom half. I'd say. They weren't very good tonight. I have to say. I mean Eze and Benteke, I think, would be the only two that I would probably say who played pretty well. Their defence at times was okay. Just they had strength in numbers really at the back. Because Leicester weren't really pushing that many men forward in the first half. Leicester, dominant throughout. Some of their passing in the first half wasn't great, but overall very well deserved in my opinion. Deserved win for Leicester this evening. I'm going to leave it there. I've been streaming now for 2 hours. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I don't know when I'm going to be back, but please let me know. In the chat if you want me to do anything like this in the future. I really enjoyed it, I have to say. I really enjoyed watching the match. I had a lot of people in here. I lost them at half time, to be honest, because I took a break, but that's neither here nor there. But League One thoughts. So Peterborough and who else? Someone else has gone up, is automatically promoted. Peterborough, I know Peterborough are second, but who's first? I think Sunderland, this is the best chance Sunderland will have. Hull, there you go. I think this is Sunderland's best chance to win it, but they're bottling results recently. I mean, they were 3-0 up, weren't they, at the weekend against Accrington, and then drew 3-3. It's excuse me, they've got a good enough squad. They have a good enough squad to be a championship side, in my opinion. And you know, but yeah, if people want to see a League One playoff final watch along, I'd happily do that. I won't be doing like semi-finals. Yeah, no, they really do need 3 points to kind of. But yeah, look at in terms of the Premier League, I don't see anything. I don't see anything changing. I don't see anything changing drastically. Playing Doncaster tomorrow, that'll be a decent game actually. Then in the Championship, of course, Norwich and Watford are promoted, and then Barnsley, Swansea. I'll do this out. Barnsley, Swansea, Brentford, and Bournemouth in the playoff places. I think there's still a few things that they can change, like who they're playing, but I don't see. Brentford are in a good position, I suppose. They kind of bottled their games in hand, but Brentford that can definitely go up. I don't think Bournemouth have enough to go up. Swansea, I think, have enough to go up. What manager was your former manager? Oh wow, okay. Grant McCann, yeah. But look, at the end of the day, if people want to see that, I definitely do it. I definitely do a playoff final watch along. But I think we're going to leave it there for this evening. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. To everyone who came on, to everyone who's maybe watching this back, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back maybe Thursday, and if not Sunday, for Man United and Liverpool. I might be back Wednesday for the Premier League, the Champions League. Make sure you stay tuned to the channel. If you follow the channel, you'll get notified when I come on and do a few watch alongs. I really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay humble. Bye bye for now.